How long ago did you start this one?
I think it was in about 2005, so 10 years ago.
And where are all these bits and pieces from?
They are from clothes I've had or material that I've been given or found. Mostly that I've been just given. And I have a collection of materials that I keep and I find them. But yeah, a lot's been given, which is nice because then it continues on its journey from person to person.
And then there's just some gingham there that you showed me. That
there is this gingham. This gingham was from material that my mother made a dress from when I was very tiny. My mother died when I was 8.
When you were 8? And you remember your mother making a dress out of that?
I do.
And then what's the technique you use to make these?
This is English patchwork, and you cut out the shape that you want, which can be any shape. I have a template, and then you cut the material slightly larger, tack it round, and then you end up with lots of little squares backed, and then you hand stitch them together, and that's something like 12 to 16 stitches to the inch.
Gosh.
So, and it's growing, and I want it to be about to fit a double bed, so it's got a way to go yet. And it changes all the time because it depends what I've got, what I've run out of.
And you say that there's certain bits of symmetry in it.
There is some structure to hold it together a little bit. I wanted it to look like a cottage garden, but I wanted some structure in it, and that obviously is a structure, and this is holds that bit in, a bit like my garden in fact, with its enclosures. And then this blue comes up here, and then this solid line of solid greens goes round. Then you've got, when you look at it, you see more that this is just different greens. This row is just different blues. Then it goes random again, like the border in a garden. But I've not really planned any of it. I just do what feels right at the time.
And you told me that you started this because you felt that there were some works of art which were sort of...
I used to go to exhibitions of textiles and see beautiful quilts with very architectural and structured geometric patterns. And although they're very beautiful, they often have a sign on saying "do not touch." And I felt that I wanted to go back to the roots of quilts, which were made out of necessity, from scraps that people had collected, and they were there to keep you warm. So I want this quilt to be used and to keep me and the dog and anyone who wants to keep them warm.
Okay, and I hope that this video will be a record of this quilt, and that this quilt will last for many hundreds of years and be passed down through the generations.
I hope so.
Yeah, because the 10 years to make, and such a work of art and work of love.
There's a lot more to go yet.
There's a lot more to go.
Maybe another 10 years.
Another 10 years. Strawberry, thank you very much for sharing that with us.
Thank you.